So I'm about to corner one of the biggest bare knuckle fights in history.
I can't take no loss. That's me in the corner.
Cornering people is worse than fighting.
This is my other corner man.
Yeah.
And I have absolutely no clue what I'm doing. So we're gonna need a plan here. It's probably not as complicated as I'm making this out to be. I wanna do the best job possible. So I did what any CEO would do, and I made Matt make us a diorama. The first one is gonna be talk to the pros. We're gonna go to Genesis Gym, go get some intel. We need to go talk to some fighters, talk to some coaches, get the download direct, you know?
Any advice for Chris?
Matty, why didn't you get this dude's name?
Dude, he was like so sweaty, kind of scared me a little bit.
Be cheerful, be loud, hold the water still, and let's go get that dub.
Left hand. Yeah, you got the cage away from me. Your left hand can do whatever you want.
Don't tell him what to do. That's the one advice right there.
You're blowing it now, son. You're blowing.
I get more nervous to corner than I do to fight. Seeing people that you love and care about lose and how crushed and like disappointed they are is hard.
Danny Molina is a striking coach, MMA coach, one of the best in the world.
People always ask me, what's it like cornering a fight? You know, if you're cornering your friend or teammate, you got to get away from the beat his ass, beat his ass. The best thing to do is to stay calm, cool, collected yourself. Because fighters feed off energy. Sometimes there's so many emotions when you first start doing it. As you do it more and more and more, it's just like, man, for me, it's just like, it is an honor, but it's my job, man. I gotta go and stay focused.
We're just gonna practice. Life is about going through reps. Anything in life you wanna be successful at, you have to practice under pressure.
We're talking about practice, man.
And there's no greater place of pressure than the workplace.
We're at Dick's. What would fighting gear be? Can we get a machete?
America.
I wonder, you guys have this in like an extra small? Now we're at Home Depot. Oh, dude, I want these trees.
It's strange to me too, but we talking about practice, man. We're not even talking about the game, the actual game, when it matters. We're talking about practice.
It's nerve-wracking. There's other fighters around. What if I fall? What if I have an upset tummy? Certainly don't want to let Chris down.
In between those rounds, I mean, you only have so long to throw the stool and get everything ready. There's a technique, there's a flick. You don't want any of your stress to be like transferred. In the corner, it's actually a really big deal.
The stool is the cornerstone of the cornering process. That's what I always say.
We're gonna practice the basic skills a corner man needs to have. Repetitions of water bottle, moving the stool under pressure. I don't wanna be the person who puts a wrinkle in any of this. Oh, I forgot my bucket. Okay, water.
Don't waterboard the fighter. That's what I always say. Get the spit bucket ready.
I messed it up.
I've never put Vaseline on anyone's face. Okay, this isn't so bad. It's a little thick on this side. Less cuts on the face, that's why they do it.
You're doing a really good job.
No, actually, this made me more nervous because I feel like I'm gonna forget stuff on the day. But it's good to go through the reps. Yeah. Oh. It's the night before, stressed out. Dinner with Camozzi. He seems super chill, and now I'm gonna go to bed.
You got 9 minutes. You're blowing it now, son. You're blowing it.
Hold the water still, clean the blood up.
This is my other corner man.
Practice.
Fight day, we're up, ready to go to war with my boy Chris Camozzi. I can't wait for this fight. I know we're getting this dub. Time to go to the gym. Let's go, baby. I'm not a morning guy. Actually, I am, aren't I? I feel great. I feel like there's a crackly energy in the air with W written all over it. I should probably take some snacks, huh?
There's like 17 cameras.
Have a seat. We need to have a tough talk.
You don't look like Barbara Walters.
Damn, I'm gonna go under it for you because you got a tight shirt.
They're gonna swear.
Hydration before we start. There you go.
Is that booze?
No, it's fit soda. I have schmutz on my jam.
Do you used to do that?
This almost feels like we're breaking up. That would be awkward or amazing. I'm 1-0 as a corner man. So how did you honestly feel about like me being there?
It was good to have you. I mean, we're best friends, so like having you was great.
I basically walked out and sat.
It's also a good tactic.
The fight lasted 20 seconds, which is longer than most of your sexual encounters.
Yeah, it's happened a few times.
I also felt like I just didn't do anything. Like I felt helpless the whole time.
That's kind of how cornering feels.
I think the weirdest part for me was like, I want to add value here, but I don't know how.
Yeah, it's nerve-wracking. Like I said before, I get more nervous cornering than I do. You feel like you should...
It's embarrassing.
You got this, buddy.
Days leading up to the fight, I was like, should I call him? Should I go over there? I got snacks.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean.
It's also nerve-wracking when you're backstage too, because like there's all these other people fighting too, and you're trying not to get in the way. Do I hug him? Do I high-five him?
I've been cornering people and doing this for like almost 20 years, and I still run out of things to say. And you're just kind of like, well, get him, little slugger.
Hello? Hello? We need to sage this room right now.
This has nothing to do with me.
You have a tough time with feelings, like an emotion.
None of that matters.
I can't believe dudes cry.
Oh yeah.
That's nuts.
It's always weird.
What's the craziest thing you've seen cornering somebody backstage?
I have no idea.
Huh. So we're gonna wrap this interview. That's the end. Chris won his fight. He's got big things coming.
I'm dying.
We need to buy a sports team at Fit Soda.
Let's buy a curling team.
This has been brought to you by Fit Soda, and if you're looking for a corner, I'm undefeated. So, Dana, hit me up, bro. I stay ready.
Certified corner man.
Okay. Boom.
I like those chairs.
Let's eat.
We're talking about practice, man.
Matt, what are you doing?